Hello, this is Dr. Garrett Castleberry, Associate Professor, Program Director of Communication, Media, and Ethics, also the Chair of the Adult School of Arts and Sciences at Mid-America Christian University. I'm here to talk to us about a unique opportunity that we all possess as instructors, whether we're full-time or part-time faculty members. We're all part of this educational body at MACU. And this special message is designed for our instructors that are used to working with students in an accelerated pace on ground at MACU. That's right, our evening faculty members, folks, we know we work with a unique clientele of student, and a lot of them have certain reservations and anxieties, not only about returning to school or being a part of a collegiate situation, but they face many challenges at home. They face perhaps many challenges with technologies, and so we want to recognize that's an ongoing issue. It's not solved by this present transition we find ourselves in response to COVID-19. We in fact need to be more cognizant than ever of this unique student need. So what I'm asking for is, if you're an instructor traditionally or used to working with students in that traditional on-ground setting, when we shift to online learning, we would ask that you work on making it a weekly priority to offer a kind of synchronized live login opportunity for your students through the virtual classroom setting. And this is for a couple of reasons. First of all, virtual classroom setting is already built into D2L. So we have the access, we have the ability to do it because it's built into D2L. Our students already have that automatic access, so they have fewer excuses not to join in. Now, back to understanding and recognizing that some students do face those outside challenges. And just because they can come and meet on ground in a 6 to 9 p.m. setting on a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Thursday or whatever, doesn't mean that they are available at home with full internet capabilities in that same way in that same time period. But we can account for this need area, because if you're using the virtual classroom, we can record those sessions and archive them for future student use. So thus the educational opportunity, thus the educational engagement becomes an opportunity in both a synchronized or live fashion for the students to join you, or an asynchronous learning engagement where they can join later. And the students are not able to perform either, then they should be deferring to the discussion every week. In fact, in this unique period, all right, we would encourage you to try to utilize that discussion space as often as you can. Perhaps the compromise could come in the form of a meeting in the live same time connection for a controlled amount of time, right? Giving everyone a chance to come into that space, bring their questions, provide at least mini lecture and announcements, if not longer lecture, for those of you that are more verbose and have a classroom setup where you share in a classical model type of education. Then by all means, the virtual classroom becomes a tool of necessity for that style of teaching. But we want you to take advantage of these options and opportunities. And so for those of you that are shifting from what was set to be 5 weeks on ground, we would like you to implement the virtual classroom at that same classroom time. Record and archive this section so that students that cannot make those will be able to access it at a later time. It's a fair compromise for all of us for this next cycle as we weigh how we might proceed further once we get past the months leading into May and then into and through the summer. All right, it's a fluid situation, and you know what? That's okay, because we're innovative at MACU. We have creative situations, and we have a system and a student body size that allows us creativity innovation in how we approach education and how we engage and serve our student body community as well as one another. We want you to take that opportunity and utilize it. So we're asking those on-ground faculty members, they're about to move into online setting in a kind of an emergency manner. Go ahead, hold that live class, virtual classroom setting on your night of class, and then archive it for students that can't attend. We hope and encourage, and we want you to encourage them to attend. We understand it's perhaps not possible for everyone. We want to be heading in a steady and positive direction right now more than ever, because we know our students need it more than ever. Anticipate more volatility than ever, more anxiety from your students than ever. It's an easy time for them to feel like they need to jump ship. But we know it's a more essential time than ever to buy into the value system that is giving them forward momentum in their life journey. And that is to continue their degree, not to step back, right? But to forge ahead. So this is a time where we really want and need our frontline defenders, the mentors, the faculty to shepherd the student body through this unique experience. And we're going to learn from this. It's going to be a positive experience for us in higher education and a chance to really innovate and experiment in creative ways and leave possibly an even stronger impression with those we encounter during this time. And we look forward to celebrating their success on the back end and see what we can take away from it. And not only in the adult school of arts and sciences at MacU, but hopefully in all of the College of Adult and Graduate Studies and the university as a whole. Thank you for listening.